Hey everybody, how's it doing? How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. Uh Usually I do these in the morning so I can have some coffee, which is definitely my favorite time to have coffee. But today this is kind of something a little bit unique, so a little bit special. I'm gonna be going out of town tomorrow, and this one behind me is like so close to being 100% finished. And so by the time I get back, it's gonna have somebody living here, and it's gonna be their home. So we won't be able to come in and show you all of this. So I wanted to take a quick second. It's like 99%, and I think that you're going to super like it. This has been like so much for so long. So this is actually meant to be a little bit of like a reveal of like the Rainbow Road project, but then at the same time, I want this to be an appreciation post as well. This project has been brutal. Brutal. It's probably like going on year number 5, which is just so long for any sort of a project, and so it just like it definitely wears you down. And this neighborhood, the Taylor neighborhood, and especially this pocket of the Taylor neighborhood, was so rough when we first came in here. I mean, this was like, and I'm not trying to be disparaging or whatever the case may be, but folks who have like severe addictions and folks who are out wandering around, this was the neighborhood that everybody seemed to congregate at. And so, I mean, even during the remodel and the process, we've had a bunch of stuff walk off the job sites. It's been really challenging um, to work down here, but it is finally getting there. And my overarching message is I think that just by doing the colors, I think the colors and the positivity that comes from this is literally just going to improve the neighborhood just by the colors alone. So that's my message for all you little kids out there. Um, so appreciation post for today. Where we're at is Rainbow Road down here in Cedar Rapids. And first, I want to shout out Kevin and Kevin's painting. He was the one who painted the stuff that you see in the background. So all these colors, Sherwin-Williams, Diamond Vogel. They literally told me that the paint was so bright it was going to melt the siding. They said that to me, and they might be right. But we did it anyways, and I'm super happy that we did. We chose literally the brightest colors that they make, and so that's what we wanted was literally the brightest. So this project being sponsored by, funded by Amy Miller and Hills Bank. So shout out to Amy and Hills Bank for being cool about all this stuff. And then Adam Stratt for putting the deal together 5 years ago. This was definitely the biggest deal that we'd ever done, buying this many parcels on one street. The permaculture that you see in the background, Chris Larson, the rain barrels, Angie Wyland put all that together. Mike Richards got the benches for Mike Richards. So definitely a team effort on all of that. And shout out to Ben Kaplan and Abby Rethwich, who were definitely here and part of the creative process with all of the colors. Don't mind this door. So coming inside, we've got Sandy Locke with all of the style and design. We got Mark Rasharik, who did the terrazzo floors. He did the tile in the background. We've got Wax, Ben Weatherwax, doing the excavation, and Corey from SCC, who did the concrete here, which I really think that this is cool. This is just something that doesn't feel like what you would usually see in Cedar Rapids. Super excited about all that. Jake Heffernan with the insulation. Uh, Carl Reynolds and the guys at Advanced Framing, and we did Ilton's for HVAC and the appliances. We're doing all American made appliances from now on. Take that, Samsung. We got CR Millwork for the doors and stuff. Andrew Pope doing all of that. We got Sol for the drywall. We've got our whole team: Tammy, Allie, Taj, Jazz, and Ricky for doing all of the finishing touches that you're seeing right now. We got Brady Byer in the gang doing the electrical, Loudon and Josh Bass doing the plumbing. Check out, oh, wait, got to do this right. There we go. Look at this. I feel like this is just not what you see in an apartment in Cedar Rapids. Like, whose apartment has this? And just wait. This is my favorite part. So you guys remember the freestanding tub we did the last one? Look at this. So this is a 100-year-old salvage, 100-year-old salvage freestanding tub. We got Scott at Surface Specialties who put this together for us. I just think this is the coolest thing ever. He said in 30 years he had never done a tub any color besides white. I said, well, today is your lucky day, Scott. Kyle from Mark Shark. Look at these like solid doors, so pretty. Big bedrooms. You can put like two king size beds in here. What did I miss? Look at this. Yeah. We got Walter Rodriguez, his guys did the roof. We've got Adolfo, his guys did the siding. CR Millwork with the windows, which we already talked about. But yeah, look at this. So, Rainbow Road, we wanted to be something different, something that people had not seen before on the inside, but we still wanted it to be like, you know what I mean, within the range of stuff that everybody was comfortable with. So, what do you think? How'd we do? And this is the green one. I can't remember the name of this house, but we were at Pride a couple years ago and we let everybody pick the colors or the names of the houses. So this house does already have a name. But yeah, just look at this. So big, so bright. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody who pulled this together. And so excited. So we got three more coming, hopefully getting started this year. So that's super exciting. So hopefully by the time I get back, we'll have like the next one in the ground and going, which is super exciting. We are on a roll. This is going to be, mark my words. So everybody who's watching, Eric Gutschmidt said it here first. People are literally going to drive or fly to Cedar Rapids, Iowa to take a picture in front of these houses. Mark my words. Ask me how I know. All right. I'll see you guys on the flip side after I get back from this trip. Check it all out. It's going to be great. And if you haven't seen Rainbow Road, come down to like 940 M Street Southwest. Just drive on through. This is like Christmas lights in the summer. All right. I'll see you guys.